All right, guys, Geoff here. Just going to give you a lowdown of this dog door that installs in a sliding door spot, and it's for this guy right here. That's Finley. But anyway, this actually installation of this was not too bad, but there were a couple of parts that I'll tell you. Just beware of. The screws that they send for these locks, top and bottom, are just ridiculously undersized. So I ended up using a couple of sets of screws that I had in my garage. So anyway, but other than that, installation is pretty straightforward. This is adjustable, so this part of the door is spring loaded, and you use an Allen key to unload that, so the spring will push that up against the top. So you can customize this. I believe it goes up to 81 inches. And anyway, it operates on a couple of different things. There's some interesting things about this one. One of the reasons why we went with this is that we have a smaller sliding door here. It's only a 60-inch door. And so by the time you add this part of it to it, trying to get in and out of just this when you open this part up is super difficult. So with this door, you simply push this button here, and that unlatches it up at the top, and you push down here and it unlatches at the bottom, and then this swings out of the way, and it gives you basically the opening that you had before, but with that. And so closing it, you push and push there, so it's spring loaded, and push that back, go from there. So it also comes with a lock. So as you can see, this simply grabs a hold of that and pulls that door tighter to it. And it also comes with a this really nice metal door here. So, and this can be also locked as well, just simply by pushing that, and that makes it to where you can't get that door out. So if you're going on vacation, you can secure your dog door that way. And this one is metal, as I mentioned, so that's pretty nice. They have a couple of different options for closures here. So this is the magnetic style. They have a 1, 2, or 3 flap setup here. And the installation comes with different weather stripping that can go, like in this case, they send you with enough here to go between this gap, which is nice. And one of the things that I hadn't thought about, they also send you with a little strip here that goes on here, because with the door halfway open, this strip is not sealed. So that's kind of a nice thought to make sure you take care of that there. So anyway, all in all, I'd give it probably like an A-, B+. The door itself is super quality. The glass feels nice. All of the things go with it. It's just there's a couple things that I would definitely change. How they mount those screws, or those locks with those tiny ridiculous screws, is the only thing I'd give it really a bad mark for. But all in all, it just does exactly what we wanted. It basically gives us the whole door back when we need it, and when we don't and just need access for this guy to go in and out, it definitely provides that for him. So if you're in the market, you got the same kind of challenge, you've got a sliding door, but you don't want to give up your opening to your sliding door, the one that's on these hinges here like that is definitely a good option for you to consider. So I'd check that out.